Hello, everyone. My name's Lexi. Who do we have today?
The infamous Elaine Pitts, aka Elaine the Pain of Sharpen Your Temple with Elaine. Say my name is Elaine Pitts. I have been personal training for about 23 years. I started out being a gymnast, went from gymnastics to teaching gymnastics to little kids at Gymnastics Unlimited, that is still in Columbus. Then I kind of went into trying to help people get in shape and use some of the same exercises and techniques that I used to train in gymnastics. I used to try to train people with exercise, mainly trying to use your body weight to actually work out and stay in shape versus going to a gym and needing a whole lot of equipment. So that turned into Sharpen Your Temple with Elaine, and basically it's scripturally based. It comes out of First Corinthians, and there's that passage that talks about you're not your own body to try to do whatever you want to with it. You should consider it a blessing, and also do the maintenance that's required to keep that blessing in good shape. How do you begin that if you've never been a workout person, if you've never had to exercise? How do you go about that? A lot of times the doctors won't even try to steer you in the right direction or give you any real information. So what I do is I try to teach people. So I love getting people off the couch. How you become that person that's aware of your own body, knows how to move your own body, and basically can do the required maintenance that's necessary to keep your body healthy. So if you were ever my client, I'm going to cheer for you from now till whenever. Now until we leave this world. I just believe in it that strongly.
Misconception about fitness and health and nutrition, things that you specialize in.
That it has to be painful and expensive, and it doesn't have to be either, because we can start small, we can start slow. The beauty of having a personal trainer is that you're not trying to fit into somebody else's design. The design is what you need. And I personally have a thing I tell people that I don't think that personal training should be really, really expensive, because my client is the one that has to do all the work.
Right.
Yes, I provide the facility and the technique, yes, but I think the real work, me and you both know, comes from the person actually having to go through the ordeal of getting into some kind of decent shape so that it doesn't feel as bad. And also, too, I don't think that people have enough confidence in themselves to realize that you can come from being somebody that's 100 pounds overweight, never worked out a day in your life, to this person that you can actually become by learning how to take care of the maintenance with your body. How different, and how many different doors and avenues and parts of your life that it'll touch on because you got yourself healthier.
What is your favorite part about being an entrepreneur?
I love it because I do think that God speaks to me. I think God gives me direction, and He'll even give me exercises to do on particular people. So yeah, I think my favorite part is obedience. It's realizing that it's not me, and realizing it's God's design, and that part of being obedient. Because I've had so much success with people, I have lots of before and after pictures about helping people lose weight, get healthier, even come off medications that they were put on by a doctor. So I think it's that part. I think I like helping people, basically.
Is there anything you would like to change in the fitness community?
Something I would like to change. Um, No, because I think it is what it is. I think that there's so many different variations. I mean, there's everything from me to Crunch Fitness, that I think is the newest big gym that's come to Columbus. I think it's sort of like a la carte. You get to pick whatever works for you. But sometimes people have crazy work hours. Sometimes people have children that they have to take care of. So it's not always that easy to fit into somebody else's mold. No, no, no. I think it's fine the way it is. Merchandise it, and and some, not all now, because I know some good trainers and some good gyms, try to make it about money and not necessarily the health and fitness of their clients. It's like, like somebody told me one time, it doesn't matter, if they come or not, make them prepaid. That way, at least you've gotten the money. But the only thing about that is, if you just get the money, you're also not helping anybody either.
Right.
So there's that part of it.
What makes you stand out from other fitness trainers, personal trainers?
I would say, I would love to hear my clients answer that question. I really would, because I think I'm unique because every client I've ever had has wound up being some kind of friend of mine, whether it be a friend that I see on a regular basis or a friend that I see every now and then. Because I think I'm a nice person, and I think I really and truly care about the success of my clients. So I think that makes me unique because I don't hear other trainers talk like that. So I think it makes me kind of different, and I love people, and what I want is for them to reach whatever goal they walk in the door and tell me that they have. I want them to be successful.
What are some common questions people have when they're interested in becoming a client of yours?
I would say hours and how much. That's one thing. And then two, they want to know how expensive I'm going to be, whether or not they can afford it. I think those are the two. And I think maybe thirdly, I think people do look at like what kind of experience you have, like how long have you been doing this.
Yes.
Same way as a physician, because going to see a brand new doctor that's been practicing for 2 weeks is definitely different from seeing a doctor that's been a physician for 50 years. Look at all that experience. Look at all the mistakes that he's made that he's not going to make again.
Would you like to tell who's ever watching your social media where to find you at?
Yes. Okay. So I am Sharpen Your Temple with Elaine, and I am. You can Google me. You can. You can find me on Facebook. Um, you can see my phone number for my old school people. You can always call me at 706-461-1394. Shoot me a text if you're interested. Um,
She has a web page now.
yes, I do have a web page. Thanks to my lovely daughter who keeps me updated on current things, especially
Right.
social media. So I do have a web page. So
I'll probably put her information on this video somewhere.
Sharpen Your Temple with Elaine. That's what you want. I was going to say this too, that being that the weather is leveling off, it's a little bit of the cold and hot still, right? But it is getting better. Now's the opportunity to try to get in shape before July and August.
For sure.
It's not even April yet, so you've got time.
For your people who might have an issue with transportation or getting to your building, do you have another option? Do you have an alternative to working in person?
I have in the past done Zoom sessions with clients if they need it. That's an option. We can always use FaceTime or Zoom, and I can instruct you that way. You don't necessarily have to be in the same room with me.
What's your goal for Sharpen Your Temple?
I would like to try to reach more people, to help as many people, because like I said earlier, I'm only going to be on this planet for X amount of time and X amount of days. So, I truly feel like this is my mission to try to help people get fit and get in shape. So, let me help as many people as I can. So I want people to know I'm out here, I'm available. If there's anything I can do to help you reach your goal, let's do it.
Tyra, if you're seeing this, would you like to take the blame for my tardiness? Tyra, if you see this, she's the reason that I didn't get to your shop on time.
Well, okay. In the same, same vein as fitness, exercise, and eating right, I had a doctor's appointment. So
I just wanted you to know, Tyra, I was thinking about you the whole time.
And it's the truth, because that's that maintenance on the body, this blessing that we have. Part of that also means going to the doctor And I have a testimony of being diagnosed with a cancer, which is multiple myeloma, and was able to come through it a whole lot easier because of my fitness and my fitness level and the health that I already had. So put that in your back pocket.
For you again to close us out.
Yeah, it's Elaine Pitts, and I am Sharpen Your Temple with Elaine for
I
your
know that's right.
fitness and exercise goals. Come see me.
All right, toodles.